Hey, what's up YouTube? Back with your boy Luke. Hey guys, today's video, especially for you younger guys, is very important and it can absolutely save your life. I'm telling you. The title of this video is Never Date a Single Mom. And guys, I'm going to give you all the reasons why. Trust me from experience, this is going to save your life. Listen, if you're interested in a girl and you find out she's single with kids, you need to be out of there like a fat kid in a dodgeball game, okay? Run. Leave. And you know, you might be one of those guys that say that you just want to hit it and quit it. Smash and dash. And if that's the truth, that's your prerogative. If you decide to hit it and quit it, or you decide to smash and dash, you sure better wrap it up, okay? And flush it. I'm telling you, these girls, 40-something% of kids today are born by single mothers. These girls have already trapped one man. And now what they're doing is they're trying to get you to pay for it. For you to clean up their mistake. Don't go for that, guys. She will not tell you the truth about the situation. She will tell you that she was taking birth control and the 99.9% chance or whatever that it did not work. She will tell you that the condom broke. She will tell you all kind of things, but the bottom line is, if she is a single mother, you're dealing with one of two types of persons. You're dealing with a girl who was, quite frankly, such a horrible person that the man decided to leave her and his kid behind. Okay? Or number two, the guy was a complete loser. Okay? And she probably really liked him, wound up getting knocked up in order to tie this loser down, and he ends up leaving anyway. What does that say about her judgment? That says that she has horrible judgment. Guys, single moms are in what I call the washing machine of bullshit. And the washing machine just goes around and round. And in that washing machine are men that don't pay child support. She's going to be broke. She's probably not going to have that good of a job or be able to progress in her job because she's got full responsibility of a kid. Because let's be honest, when there's a divorce, when there's a breakup, when there's a pregnancy, the single mom is always the one stuck with the physical responsibility of keeping the kid most of the time. Now, the guy might be stuck with financial responsibility, but you don't want to get involved in this, guys. Speaking of finances, I read in the Wall Street Journal or Forbes or somewhere where the average cost to raise a kid in America is over $300,000. Do you have an extra $300,000 laying around? And don't say, oh, well, you know, the kid's 11, the kid's 12 years old, you know, he's almost raised. No, you're getting into the worst part of it there. Because before long, they're going to be wanting to drive. They're going to be needing a car. They're going to be needing gas money. They're going to be needing insurance. Okay? They have a wreck. Who's going to be responsible? They fool around and get in trouble at that age. Who's going to have to bail them out of jail? Who's going to have to pay the lawyer? Let's say they get out and they go to college. Who's going to be responsible for their tuition, their college rent, all that stuff? Now, I'm sure this video is going to piss a lot of women off, and I'm going to get emails saying, my son works, he bought his own car, he is putting himself through college, yada, yada, yada. Okay, but that's only one reason why you should say no. Another reason, guys, the drama that's going to be involved. If you're dating a girl, there's already going to be enough drama between your family and her family. Guaranteed. What you don't need is more drama with your family, her family, the baby daddy's family, her mother with her grandkid now. It just complicates everything. It multiplies everything by 3 or 4. Something as simple as wanting to go to a bar and having a nice dinner and going home can't be done because if the kid's young, the kid's not going to be able to get in the bar with your girl. You're going to be limited to the Happy Meal line at McDonald's. And by the way, If you're a single male out there and you're only paying for one meal, now you're going to be paying for 3. Come on, guys. I'm telling you right now, even if the kid's younger, expenses and more when the kid's younger, the time responsibility is going to be out of control. Plays at school, going to school every day, picking up the kid from school every day, picking up the kid from daycare every day. The kid's sick. Who's paying the medical bills? Who's staying home with the kid? It is going to be a complete disaster. And this is, from the time that kid is born, it's not like it used to be where, 18 years old, they join the military, they go to college, they get a job, and they get out. No. Guys, right now, most people are living at home until they're 24, 25, even 30 years old. I'm telling you right now, the financial responsibility and the time responsibility is out of this world. Don't do it. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Luke, all girls that are 30 years old are divorced and have kids. So be it. And if that's your age, if you're 30 or you're 35 and you can't find a woman that's single with no kids, back up and find one that's 24 or 25. Okay? If you're doing the things you're supposed to be doing, if you're staying single, building your business, saving money, right? You're making the right moves in life, you're not going to have a problem at all getting a girl that is super good looking and super younger than you. See, unfortunately, a lot of you people watching my video right now, you're going to be sitting at home with a wife that's probably more overweight than I am. She's going to have 2 or 3 kids. You guys are going to be broke. There's no real way to make a living. You're probably working a job making 16, 18 bucks an hour. She's probably staying home with the kids, or if she does have a job, it's probably not a good one. You're stuck in traffic every day, going to work, and you're thinking, man, how come I can't live the good life? How come I can't fly to the Caribbean? How come I can't fly down to Tijuana and party with Luke Powell and his friends? How come I can't go to Las Vegas and hang out at the Bellagio for the weekend? It's all about decisions, guys. I'm telling you right now, a decision you don't want to make is hooking up with a woman with kids. I'll tell you something else. I saw a shirt the other day. I almost fainted. It said stepdad on the front, and on the back of it, it said, Dad stepped out and I stepped up. Jesus, that poor guy. I mean, I don't know if he'd never been laid in his life before, and the only way he could find a woman was to agree to clean up her mistakes, but I couldn't believe, I almost seriously fainted when I saw that shirt. Guys, the stepdad situation is not good. I'm not saying there's bad stepdads out there. I'm sure there are, but there's not great ones out there because they are. But it's not a responsibility you should take on. It's just not. And something else I haven't touched on is the emotional side of things. If you date this girl, you're going to get attached to that kid. That's normal. You're going to do things with the kid, birthday parties. You're going to hang out with the kid, watch movies. You're going to like the kid. Okay? And then what's going to happen is you're going to break up with her, and all of a sudden, all that stuff is going to be right out the window. That's not your kid. It will never be your kid. Which is precisely why you shouldn't move in with these girls and marry these girls. There's also going to come to discipline situations, okay? And you're going to be upset, the kid's going to be acting out, and she's going to say, he's not your kid, don't touch him. He's not your kid, you can't ground him. He's not your kid, you can't tell him what to do. Understand, you're never going to be the father. What you are is you're going to be an ATM machine. You're going to pay for the mistakes that she made with another guy. You're going to basically be held to a whole new set of responsibilities and priorities. Your standards, that's the word I'm looking for. Your standards are going to be this high. You're going to be held to high standards. But the baby daddy was not held to those high standards. And he never will be. So, I'm telling you guys right now, do not date single mothers. Avoid it at all costs. Don't do it. I'm speaking from experience. And if you think you're not going to be able to find someone because of your age, trust me, you can. I've told this story once. I'll tell it again. One time I was in Dallas, Texas at a place, and I was getting a pedicure, and this Chinese lady asked me, an older Chinese lady, she said, "You have a girlfriend?" I said, "No, ma'am, I don't." She said, you find money, girl, find you. And that is so true, guys. Find money, find success, and the right woman will find you. Okay? Promise you that. There's no reason you need to be the Brady Bunch here and take on a big responsibility that's not yours. All right, guys, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. I know I don't do a ton of videos like this. I've got some videos coming up about Tijuana, Mexico next week and some other cool travel stuff. But go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Trust me, one more time, guys, do not do it. It will be a disaster. See ya.